So the other day, we're June 1st, 2024. The other day, I had this stuff, dried grass, pine needles, dried up leaves, and I put it in a crock pot on high, I guess. It's my little climate change experiment. See how high of a temperature it takes for material that is very dry to spontaneously combust. It'll be interesting. Okay, so here we are, June 1st, 2024. My little climate change experiment. It's 50 degrees outside, and I've had, while I was doing my brakes, cleaning those rotors, I could smell something cooking. So I think it's time to check the temperature here and see how far it goes up, and we'll find out what the combustion rate is, hopefully. The temperature to spontaneously combust pine needles, grass, and leaves that have been drying for over a week. Anyway, yeah. So I've had this going for an hour now. And just so you know, like, I'm close by. I'm working on my brakes. I can do this. I know it's going to take me a couple of hours to do the front, and because you got to take all the tools out and everything and jack her up and make sure she's safe. But anyway, as you can see, the temperature is now continuously climbing. I did this the other day too. It goes up to about 240, hovers around between 238, 240, 40, 41. And yeah, it didn't work. The other day I had it for 2.5 hours and did nothing. I know she's dry. Like, I'll demonstrate that by I have a lighter. I'll show you how fast that'll combust with a lighter, but it will not combust temperatures at 240. It's just not enough. Now, anybody got any suggestions? I'd be more than happy to try this experiment over. If you got an idea, like I was thinking, ouch, yeah, that's hot. I was thinking about like turning this lid around a little bit just to make sure there's proper airflow. I got some brake cleaner. I think that's flammable. Maybe I'll spray, spray the inside if need be. Actually, no. That's my crock pot. Anyway, we're 226. It is cool in like this morning because it's cloudy, but that's why I'm out. That's why I'm out doing this. So I just want you to show you that the temperature, like, it was 50 when I did the outside air temperature, and I wanted you to see this climbing in real time to know that this dried out leaves and grass, and this is my second day doing it. So yeah, I checked it. It's very dry. So we're gonna be around well, like I said, between 238 and 240. Now, anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave there while I continue doing my brakes and see if we can get some combustion. Okay, so it's 9:38 exactly, and we're 52 degrees Fahrenheit outside on June 1st, 2024. Anyway, I'm gonna check the temperature. Starting to sprinkle out, so if it starts to rain, I'm gonna stop the experiment. Anyway, I'll wait till it gets up there. Okay, so 212.5. I'll take it. Okay, 2:23, 10 a.m. June 2nd, 2024. So I'm pretty much done there for the day outside. This has been going for over 3 hours. I think I did 5 yesterday and 4 or 5 the day before, or the day before that, I should say. Anyway, 224. That's over boiling point. I can't produce lightning, but like I said, the stats show that late July, August is when we do have lightning for starters, most of our lightning, and that the west doesn't have as much lightning as from Ontario back. Lightning strikes. There was only 1 year that it was abnormally, well, it wasn't, I shouldn't say abnormally, but about 20% more. And then the rest of those 20 some years, they were fairly normal. So, you know, anyway, maybe I'll light that, because there's no sense going on any further. Oh, well, look at this, eh? We even get to 230. So that should spontaneously combust if you're a climate believer, I guess. But and the reason I did this test actually was because I saw something ridiculous in the news. A couple of things. There was a fuel tank, a large fuel tank that blew up, and it was in the Middle East somewheres, and they said it was due to the heat. Fuel is stored underground, and there's a reason for that. You know, it's, first of all, it's the coolest. If tanks did blow up, then I wouldn't have that car, because it's on the surface where it's hotter. And then there was another one, they had tires. I believe it was the UAE. There was probably a few 100 million tires in the desert. It caught fire. They blamed climate change on that. I looked up what the temperature would have to be to ignite a tire spontaneously. That would be 800 degrees. Tires on a passenger car can go 200 miles an hour and not fail, and the temperatures are pretty high on a set of tires at that speed, 200 miles. Anyway, so yeah, I call BS on that, you know, because it takes a lot of temperature to spontaneously combust a tire, and I just don't think in a pile of tires you're going to reach 800 degrees. But then again, you know, I'm just questioning it, that's all. Okay, so just to show you that oops, hang on. Okay, just to show you that it is dry. Didn't take very much to light that now, did it? Anyway. Look at that. Start right back up. Yes, sir. So I call my experiment a success. Have a nice day.